Haman king, the last of all your sons. Is it grief for Antigone that brings him here, or the loss of his bride?
We shall soon see, and no need for diviners. Son, you have heard my final judgment on that girl. Have you come here with hate, or have you come here with deference and love, whatever I do?
I'm your son, Father. You're my guide. No marriage means more to me than your continuing wisdom.
Good. That is the way to behave. Subordinate. Everything else, my son, to your father's will. So you are right not to lose your head over this woman. Your pleasure with her would soon grow cold, Haman. And then you'd have a hellcat in bed or elsewhere. Let her find her husband in hell. All the people in the city, only she has had contempt for my law. This woman dies. I suppose she'll pay. Family ties. Well, let her. If I permit my own family to revel, how shall I earn the world's obedience? Show me the man who keeps his house in hand. He's fit for the public authority. I'll have no dealings with lawbreakers. Critics of the government, whoever is chosen to govern, should be obeyed, must be obeyed. In all things, great and small, just and unique, oh Haman, the man who knows how to obey, the man that only knows how to give commands. Then the time comes. You can depend on him, no matter how fast the spears come. He's a good soldier. He'll stick it out. Anarchy, anarchy. Show me a greater evil. This is why cities tumble and the great houses fall. This is what scatters armies. No, no. Good lives are made good by discipline. We keep the laws then, and the lawmakers, and no woman shall seduce us. If we must lose, let's lose to a man at least. Is a woman stronger than we?
Unless time has rested my wits, what you say, king, is said with point and dignity.
Father, reason is God's crowning gift to man, and you're right to warn me against losing mine. I cannot say, I hope that I shall never want to say, that you reason badly, yet there are other men who can reason too, and their opinions might be helpful. You are not in position to know everything that people say or do, or what they feel. Your temper terrifies. Everyone will tell you only what you like to hear. But I, at any rate, can listen, and I have heard them muttering and whispering in the dark about this girl. They say no woman has ever so recently died so shameful a death for a generous act. She covered her brother's body. Is this indecent? She kept him from dogs and vultures. Is this a crime? Death? She should have had all the honor that we can give her. This is the way they talk out there in the city. You must believe me. Nothing is closer to me than your happiness. I beg you. Do not be unchangeable. Do not believe that you can alone be right. It's not reasonable never to yield to reason. Flood time, you can see how some trees bend, and because they bend, even their twigs are safe, while stubborn trees are torn up, roots and all. Forget you're angry. Let yourself be moved. I know I'm young, but please let me say this. The ideal condition would be, I admit, that men should be right by instinct, but since we are all too likely to go astray, the reasonable thing is to learn from those who can teach.
You will do well to listen to him, king, if what he says is sensible, and you, Haman, will listen to your father. Both speak well.
You consider it right for a man of my years and experience to be schooled by a boy?
It's not right if I'm wrong, but if I'm young and right, what does it matter my age?
You think it is right to stand up to an anarchist?
Not at all. I pay no respect to criminals.
Then she is not a criminal.
The city would deny it to a man.
And the city proposes to teach me how to rule?
Ah, who is it that's talking like a boy now?
My voice is the one voice giving orders in this city.
It's not a city if it takes orders from one voice.
The state is the king.
Yes, if the state is a desert.
This boy, it seems, has sold out to a woman.
My concern is only for you.
So you're concerned in a public brawl with your father?
How about you, in a public brawl with justice?
With justice? When all that I do is within my rights?
I have no right to trample on God's rights.
Fool! Adolescent fool! Taken in by a woman?
You'll never see me taken in by anything vile.
Every word you say is for her.
And for you, and for me, and for the gods.
You'll never marry her while she lives.
Pause. She must die, but her death will cause another.
Another? Have you lost your senses? Is this an open threat?
There's no threat in speaking to emptiness.
I swear you'll regret the superior tone of yours. You are the empty one.
Not my father, I'd swear you were perverse.
You girl-struck fool, don't play at words with me.
I'm sorry, you prefer silence?
Now by God, I swear, by all the gods in heaven above us, you'll watch it. I swear you shall. Bring her out, bring the woman out. Let her die before his eyes. Here this instant with her bridegroom beside her.
Here, no, she will not die here, king, and you'll never see my face again. Go on raving as long as you have a friend to endure you.
Creon, a young man enraged is dangerous.
Let him do or dream to do more than man can. He shall not save these girls from death.
These girls, you have sentenced them both?
No, you are right. I will not kill the one whose hands are clean.
But Antigone?
I will carry her far away out there in the wilderness and lock her living in a vault of stone. She shall have food, and the custom is to absolve the state of her death and escape pollution. And there she will pray to the gods of hell. They are her only gods. Perhaps they will show her an escape from death, or she may learn through late that pity, known as death, is pity in vain.
Love, unconquerable, waster of rich men, keeper of warm lights, and all-night vigil in the soft face of a girl. Sea, wanderers, forest visitors, even the pure and mortal cannot escape you. And mortal man as one day's dust trembles before your glory. Surely you swerve upon ruin. A just man is consenting heart, as here you have made bright anger. Strike between father and son, and none has conquered but love. A girl that's working with the will of heaven. Pleasure to her alone who mocks us. Merciless Aphrodite.
Leanna! Get Leanna. Leanna! I need you! I'm scared of her. Why are you filming? Nothing's gonna happen.
I know.
Leanna!
You're just in a corner.
I miss you! It hurts to laugh. Why are you filming this? I feel stupid.
You should.
Here's Haman King, the last of all your sons. Is it... Oh gosh.
We shall soon see.
Don't look at
Father, you're my guide. You make things clear for me and I obey you.
No, that's fine. Who do you Shut up! I mean, be quiet. Shit.
You have heard my final judgment on that girl. Are you serious? So you come here hating me, or you come here with deference and love, whatever I do?
I'm your son. I'm your son, Father. You're my... Oh.
Last of all your sons. Is it the...
Go.
Anarchy, anarchy. Show me a greater to seduce us. If we must lose.
But I, at any reasonable thing is to learn from those who continue. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Stand up for an anarchist?
No, not. Sorry. Yes, the state is a desert.
This boy, it seems, has sold out to a woman.
I can.
Fool! Allison, fool!
And by anything vile.
Every word you say is for her.
And
Get both your faces in it.
here, all.
Okay, that's good.
I get so low. Okay.
Okay.
The distractions of our play. Okay, Emily, we're good.
No, he just got on the back.
Seriously, it hurts!
Oh, I'm gonna get Katie! Kill the bug! Roll it.
You are not my father.
Gone Creon, a young man enraged is dangerous.
Have you brought a chicken for my...
These girls have been sentenced to death.
That's wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Are you serious, Emily? Next thing you do, you're going over. I'm Creon. Oh, I will carry her out far into the wilderness and lock her in a living vault of stone. She shall not have food. She shall have food.